Hey everyone, welcome back to our 3 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather, I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. Guys, we are here each and every day for you so you learn more and more about Luminess and what we have to offer. So yeah, let's finish our look. I was trying to debate what to do. In the first one, what we did is, or when I started the makeup at 11 o'clock, hold on, let me get over here so I can this one going too. At the 11 o'clock, what I did is I did contouring with the Cut 1 palette. Optics I used as my highlighter, and then I airbrushed over that. A lot of times you'll see me airbrush contour and highlight and then airbrush over it. But this time we did something different. So we're changing it up, as it were. But that's one thing I always suggest that you guys do is, if you're stuck in a rut or you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe I should try doing it a different way. Try to do it in a different order, something like that. So it kind of revives your makeup routine. And it's little things that can make that difference. So, hey, Donnie. Hey, Andy. Hello. Hey, Elba. I'm going for, what am I looking for? My translucent powder, because we're going to do eyes. And I'm going to do, I think I kind of wanted to do some fun colors. So I'm doing a little bit of translucent powder under the eyes because I want to show you, hey, Muzi, hey, Vicky, I want to show you how translucent and how milled our makeup is, our powders. Normally powders like this would intensify those wrinkles and crinkles, but our product, our powders are milled over and over again to not settle into wrinkles and crinkles. And so that's why you can use it as a powder guard or as a as baking or whatever we want, because it is milled so many times. Trying to think if I want to use the blue or the red. I don't know which one to use. Hold on, I'm good. Hi, Renee. I'm on my live chat. Can I call you back? Bye. I love it when people I work with call me during these times. I'm like, you know where I'm at. Is that why you're calling? All right. So I kind of want to do, I'm debating what to do. Because I have this blue on. Do I want to do blue or red? I don't know. The dilemmas. Oh, Donnie says red. Let's do red. Let's just see how it goes. So I'm actually going to do the red, which is energy. Hopefully it'll give me some energy. I'm going to do it in my crease. Now I am going to do it in my crease first, because if I want to blend it out, if I want to kind of smudge it a little, then I'll be able to do, Vicky's like, both. So let's just go right here and see how we're working. See what we got going on. Now I am using a blending brush, but it's super thin. It's not the normal one that I would use, because I'm just going to put it about right there in the deep part of my crease, like that. Now I'm going to go with Luminess. And now I'm going to use the regular blending brush. And I'm going to kind of tone it. Did you get that? I'm gonna kind of tone it down with Empower, which is kind of a muted reddish brown. And I'm going to blend that in the higher part of my crease. Now, normally I would do this one first and then go in with the red. But because the red is such a bold color, if I needed to blend it, it's going to get blended when I'm using the bigger brush, if that makes sense. And so you can kind of still see it, but it is a lot more blended. Let me grab a closer upper. And then I'm still blending, but it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. But I do like the fact that it is blended a little bit more and not as stand up, like, woo, right in your face. Okay. And then now I'm going to use Ambition, which is the gold color. And I'm using the Strength palette. This one right here, which if you look at this one, you're probably like, would I ever use it? Yes, you will. I mean, it has great pinks. It has great neutrals. I love that gold. And then really the only two colors that you might be like, what? Is the red and the blue. But just like Musette says, you can wear anything as long as you blend it. So now I'm going to do Ambition, which is a little yellowy gold. And I'm going to do that on my lid. And then I'm going to make sure to get that right there. And then pack this one on. I'm really digging the golds, the yellows as my neutral color nowadays. They're colors that I probably would never think about wearing. But I think just like reds, like everybody, you know, if you are one that says, oh, I can never wear red lipstick, chances are you haven't found the right red for you. And that's what I kind of feel like these colors, this yellow gold, there's one in this one, there's one in our Optics palette, and then of course there's one in Can't Wait to Be Queen, that are really great. And they make for a great neutral color. So I'm just putting these right on my lid, right in there. So I'm kind of digging this. Ain't too shabby. Now I'm actually going to go back with a little bit more of the red. Just a little bit, right in that crease to make it pop a little bit more. And then I can still go back with the my bigger blendy brush. And now I'm going to do a little pop of darkness in my outside corner. The gold is great for fall. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Is these. So I'm using Temptation in the Lovers palette, which I don't use black a lot, and I usually use like a dark brown. But hey, I'm using red right now, so why not push the envelope? So I'm doing it just right on that outside crease. Now, depending on your skin tone as well, like I don't want to, if you're very fair skin, you want to be careful with the red, just because you don't want to look tired or bruised. So just make sure, like, I mean, I just used a little bit, and then you can always go in and blend it for sure. All right, so now I'm going to go in, blend this a little bit, soften up those edges. And I am barely touching my eye because I just want to barely get in there and soften up the edge, not to have any real harsh edge. And then I can go back and add some color here. Voila. And then to do some liner underneath, I could go in. I'm going out on a limb right now. I'm going to do this. This is the blue. I'm going to do that as the bottom. And I'm just smudging that along. Again, not going to have harsh lines. I want it very smudged. And then Ambition, which is the gold, I'm going to come down right there and blend that into the blue. Make sense? All right. But see, guys, it's a matter of just having fun with it and yeah, and no limits. Just going for it, figuring it out. Like, those are colors I haven't used. I mean, red, honestly, even I would be like, I don't know. But again, you can use it in a way that you almost like just keep blending it, keep tweaking it. I mean, like yesterday when I put the darkness in the crease, I knew I needed a little something extra. Maybe you put on your makeup and then when you get home, right before you take off your makeup, you're like, hey, let me add that little bit in my crease. So there are always things that you can do to add that little something. All right, now I'm going to look up and wipe off that powder that I have on. Let me open this and make sure I didn't mess up anything. And then I can go in. Oh, I'm almost out of that mascara, but we'll still use it. We'll survive. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. Because again, curling lashes make it, look at those. Boop. Makes a huge difference. All right. Hi, Myra. And now I can go in and put my mascara. And I go on both sides. And really getting that, I love mascara. And mascara makes, I mean, come on. Mascara makes such a difference. Lashes make such a difference. So if you don't even have lashes, or if you don't have your own lashes, get the natural wings, get the glam wings, get the diva wings. You can I wear lashes every single day, guys. I've been putting mascara on this week, but I wear lashes every single day. And this is the eye that I have a little bit of trouble with because they don't want to cooperate. So I have to pull these out. And get some at the bottom. That's why I love this brush. I mean, I literally, here, I don't even think I need this mirror. I can just wipe that on right there. Get it all the way in. And yes, you have to make this look. And there you go. There she blows. And then I can take the final seal. I love the way that smells. And I have my fan on so I can dry it in the fan. So a lot of times when I wear the final seal, I'll overspray it a little bit, and especially spray like I'll spray it in this area because that tends to be where I sweat, or like right here. And I can kind of pick those areas. I'll spray it on, just let it soak in. You don't have to do anything with it. Just let it soak in on its own, and it won't leave any marks. It's not going to do anything. It won't leave spots or anything. So just let it go, and then you're good to go. All right. Oh, Dottie, you're so sweet. All right, guys. I need my hair done. I'm really digging that gold. And again, colors I wouldn't think I could use or that I would. I mean, this to me is nothing crazy. It's something I could wear every single day. I mean, I'm fine going to pick my daughter up like this. A lot of times I'm like, oh, I might have to explain what I do. But this is a good everyday look. It's not something that's going to be too crazy. So just like Musette says all the time, it's all about shading and blending and just playing with it and figuring out what you like. I mean, guys, you gotta be in it to win it. You gotta play with it. You gotta have this in your hand and airbrush and know what it does and what it doesn't do, and oh, what happens if I do this? And there's no mistakes. Everything is easy to correct. It's very precise. We always play things up in our head that won't even happen or don't even happen. I mean, we had ladies earlier today, they're like, oh, I've had mine a year, or I've had mine a month, and I still haven't. Get it out. It is not making you look younger in that box. It is not doing your skin any favors sitting at that box. You're still using a ton of makeup because you're not airbrushing because it's still in that box. So get it out, play with it, practice, have fun with it. Airbrush with the water on and just have fun and experience it, because it's never as difficult as we think it is in our heads. So get out, start playing with it, come back to our live chats and watch and learn and ask questions, because that's what I'm here for. All right, guys, you have been so great on this hump day. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be here at 10, 11, and 3 Central Time. So I will see you tomorrow. All right, bye for now.